So Donald Trump has just ended another war, my friends. That's right. The president of the United States has ended another war in his second term. This one is in the Republic of Congo and Rwanda. This is from the Post-Millennial discussing this. Trump hosts officials of Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, to sign historic peace agreement in the Oval Office. Did you know that they've been fighting for decades over there? Yeah, they have.
So we're here today to celebrate a glorious triumph, and that's what it is, for the cause of peace. And this is a long time waiting, the signing of a historic peace agreement between the Democratic Republic of the Congo and the Republic of Rwanda. The conflict has continued, and it's been going on for many, many years. It's been going from, I guess they say 30 years.
That's a long time.
The Great Lakes region of Africa for a long time, and maybe even a time before that. How is the Great Lakes region? Must be beautiful, right? Beautiful, beautiful region.
It amazes me to no end that Donald Trump, of all people, finds a way to get these people, not just here in Rwanda and the Republic of Congo, but then you look at Iran, you look at Israel, you look at the different terrorist groups during his first administration, the wiping out of ISIS. Every time you hear the doomsayers, both from the left and even from the right, who say, oh, he's going to get us into another war, and yet he never does. Because he's so unpredictable. He acts crazy to these other leaders. They are terrified of what Donald Trump might actually do. Look at Iran. There's a reason why they said, death to America, death to America. Oh, never mind. We have won, but the war is over. They do these things because they don't know what the hell he's going to do next. You know, if we really wanted to screw over, for example, Iran, it would be as simple as saying, okay, you've got gas-powered power plants, gone, blow them up. Your oil refineries, gone, blow them up. You do those two things, you've destroyed their economy, and you send them back to the Dark Ages. You could keep them there. You could literally take 90 billion people and put them back to the Stone Age, essentially. And they think maybe he'll do it. This is why nobody wants to get in a fight with Donald Trump. This is why these small little countries backtrack and say, oh, we're ready. Who knows what kind of backroom deal happened here with the Congo and Rwanda. But the bottom line is, it wasn't under Obama. It wasn't under, President Vegetables, a.k.a. Joe Biden. It's under Donald Trump. How does this keep happening? Now, the Post-Millennial writes that Trump hosted officials from Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo in the Oval Office on Friday, yesterday, after the two nations signed a U.S.-brokered peace deal. Secretary of State Marco Rubio hosted a signing ceremony earlier in the day between the two nations from the peace deal. Now, the DRC Foreign Minister, Thérèse Kayikwamba Wagner said thank you and congratulations to Donald Trump, indeed, for this remarkable milestone, which is putting an end to 30 years of conflict and an end of suffering, which is redefining the perspectives that millions of Congolese and citizens of the Greater Lakes regions will have. She said that the U.S. needs to make sure that this agreement holds and that you hold us accountable, and that if you stay on board, I think there are so many perspectives that we can transform our partnerships to, and that can usher in an era of prosperity, of growth, and shared bilateral relationships that go well beyond the challenges that we share together, and that can, at least, or finally, focus on the potential of the wealth that we can share. Rwandan Foreign Minister Olivier celebrated the historic deal, adding that other attempts at mediation have failed in the past, but we believe that it's because of your leadership and your steadfast commitment to this process, with also a new approach of economic integration, regional economic integration, that we will achieve long-time peace. You know, I wonder too, because if you're looking for other third world countries to supplant labor to take it away from China, places like this, if there's peace, that's another market you can go to. Want to build those cheap iPhones but not use Chinese slave labor? No, you've got Rwanda. You've got the Republic of Congo, maybe. The bottom line is Trump just keeps winning. It's the strangest thing when you think about what the odds are stacked against him, how many people are trying to destroy him, the constant narrative that Orange man bad, Orange man stupid, Hitler, 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 and yet he keeps getting his agenda across. Foreign policy, defeating the rogue judges, the lawfare that's been going on all throughout the U.S. here with the judges blocking him at every turn. It seems like no matter what they throw at him, including trying to put him in jail before he got elected as president again for the second time, it just doesn't affect him. It is straight up Teflon Don. It's crazy to watch. And just think, we are only in the beginning stages of his second term. I think things are about to get crazy, and it's going to be a wild process to watch.